candy out here still. Somebody was waiting on me. I don't know who. Somebody was waiting. Nah, it's Kevin. I figured it was you, yo dog. What's up, brother? Dennis Whipple. Mr. old Whipplemaster. I don't know what I'm going to get into tonight, fellas, but we out here. I've got some projects we could fool with, but I am back in knives next week, so I know. I still do work on knives. Well, damn if I ain't got some more projects coming. Well, just one. I just got stickers laying all over the place. I know what we are going to do tonight. We're doing a little cleanup. Damn Workbench is in a sad state. So if y'all want to hang out and clean up shop, we'll clean up shop. Well, Dennis, it might not for too much longer. I'm still pondering on rebranding the channel. Don't know yet, but I'm thinking about it. What's up, Jason Beecher? How you doing, brother? Dennis, when I ship off that knife for you, brother, I'll send you some stickers. Do you have any of the new ones? Kevin needs 17 stickers. All right, Kevin. It's actually funny, Kevin, because I realized after I had mailed the Patreon knife out to you that I'd forgotten to put stickers in it, so that package ain't got no stickers in it. Yeah, no funnel. Probably not my smartest moment, but what are you gonna do? Not too bad. I didn't really get anything on the. I spilt a little bit right there on the top, but that ain't bad. What's up, Bubba? ¿Qué pasa? My boy James. Don't you know, good old son. The girls in there fussing at each other. Here they come. I heard it. What is it? Who's in trouble?
Colin almost made a mess again.
Huh?
Colin almost made a mess again.
Oh.
With the peanut butter. And the graham crackers.
You tell him to clean that spoon off.
He said, hey, Colin, make sure you get that spoon clean.
Not just wiped off either.
He's licking it clean.
Give a shit. I don't care how he cleans it. I just want it clean.
He's licking it.
And that's fine. I don't care.
He said, no, don't go.
Golden Gamer, what's up, brother? What'd he say?
He's like, don't go out there, because he knew I was going to come and tell you.
Oh, don't tell Dad. Oh my God.
I see you just tossed that water bottle down on the
No,
floor.
it just fell. It was sitting up here, and I'm working on getting stuff cleaned up.
It's ready to taco.
Y'all help me. The dog can help get that peanut butter. I know. God dang, woman. If you can't behave, go back in the house.
Tell me what to do with my life.
I know it. I had a piece of candy on my workbench. One of them strawberry things.
Cream savers.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. I like it, Mom. Jason's asking if you behaved.
No.
What's up, Seth?
He's asking me
If I
you
behaved.
behaved.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, he
Well, that's what I meant to say anyways.
He did.
Be careful, there's a bowl of water down there.
I know.
We got some new leather
We're gonna just pull it off.
leatherworking stuff today. These are all
some,
punches,
We got some of that stuff.
like hole punches and stuff, ovals, different shapes. I got it mainly for doing the loops on the the pancakes and stuff, but there's circles and all sorts of stuff, so we'll be able to use them. Like that right there, that's probably the one I'll use the most. That looks like 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's 1.5 inches belt loop hole, so I'm gonna come up with some sort of magnet deal to hold on to it and use it in the vise. And it came with a punch pad. Ah! Oh, Seth Bond in here.
Dirk. Hey, come here.
What's up, Seth?
Doggy, dog, dog.
Go do that. Q-tip and the solution.
I've got some belt yeah, I'll be doing belts soon, but the little belt loop holes in the pancake piece that I'm doing. What's up, Jim?
What have you got on you that he is?
And then look, there's a little thing. I don't know what this deal is.
Hey, Cletus. Larry Walter.
Maybe I'm gonna have to find a different way
Good
to
boy.
do those.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do much tonight. Just kind of clean up. I got a wallet I made fool with, but Monday we'll be back into some knives. So
Y'all behave, boys.
Mama said behave.
In the house. Chicken butt.
I've just been out here working away and not cleaning up after myself, and that is a bad habit. So we'll get the workbench cleaned off, hang out, shoot the poop, whatever y'all want to do. And then there was silence. Yep. Girls went inside and it got quiet. This over here on stuff that needs to ship out. What y'all know good tonight? Anything? Tyler, what's up, brother? Appreciate that, man. Yeah, maybe we'll work on that wallet I started a while back for Nate. Maybe we'll glue some leather stack handles back together. All right, that can go there. Clips, that's trash. Paint. That can go there too. That can go there. Cups can go in there. And just like that, we got a clean workbench again. At least this one. The other one over on the other side is still trashed. Let's see here. Those need to go inside to be cleaned. Polishing compound. Knife blade. Said Bond, I found an old timer USA 858 today at a flea market after church. We only had one service because of the tornado cleanup. Okay. Man, appreciate you, Stone Giant. Shit, we do knives, leather work. Probably more leather work than anything these days, but I did cut my teeth on doing knife work, cleanups, restorations, customs. So we're gonna get back into that. I got a bunch to do, a bunch to finish. That's pretty good find there, Seth. I did. I know it ain't much, but I got picked up a Rough Rider today. I think it's one of the early ones. It's a razor, but it's not the one arm razor. It's kind of got that curve in it, but I think I'm gonna mod it and make it a one arm razor, if that makes sense. I'll put that up there. I think that'll be a pretty cool little project. What's up, Justin? Yeah, we had a bunch of wind, no damage, a lot of rain, a lot of flooding, but nothing bad. Just low-lying areas and stuff. Right there. That can stay there. That can stay there. Go here. That needs to go over there. Put this up. I was gonna do I was gonna film one of the green knife videos as long form, but I think I'm gonna do a short because my long forms just ain't doing nothing. So my shorts do a lot better. So I think I'm gonna do a short, but I'll probably film it tonight so it can be ready to go in the morning. Oh, what's up, Randy? Did y'all survive all right? Had to put some screws in my tin roof. On the house or shed or barn or shop. One of those. All the crud off of my marble. I need to let me get that cleaner. See if I can't make myself high real quick with this crap. Lord have mercy, it'll get you. Not this time. It was mild here. In the barn, dang. Stayed up all night. Lord, man. Ooh, 8:58. Did you finally get you an 8:58, Dennis? Yeah, it's contact cleaner. I may have stained it. Yeah, it's stained. It's all right. Ain't no biggie. Oh, gotcha. Nephew said that shorts always do better because people nowadays. Yeah, I know. And I think the next Rough Rider review I do, I think I'm going to do a 3-minute, because you can do up to a 3-minute short now. And I think I'm going to do a short instead of a long form on the Rough Rider stuff now. So, no sense in spending. You know, the last long form I did, I think I spent 30 minutes filming it and editing it and setting up for it and all that. And I think it's only got like 50 views. So, yeah. And then there's that too with the verticals. That's why I did one, horizontal live a while back, and, oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Speaking of pinhead short, I lost my train of thought. I'll have to scrub this. I'll have to get some countertop cleaner or something. I still got some residue on it, but let's see here. Let's see if all these pieces are going to work out. So this is that wallet I started a while back for old Nate Green over at Green's Blade Revival. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Got plenty of hangover for trimming. Only thing I need to do though is I need to slick this center part. Yeah, I know you like long vids. I wonder if I should stain that. What's up, Big E? Come on. Stain. Lives are fun to watch. Yeah, I enjoy doing the lives. More interaction and all that. And I really like the real-time interaction. The other thing is I've done them so long now that doing long forms, I'm almost like I'm uncomfortable. I don't know if y'all have seen that or picked up on that on any of them, but I almost feel uncomfortable doing them. As weird as that sounds. All right. Yeah, I'd rather do lives too. That's why I do them so much. I enjoy doing them. I like hanging out. It's like hanging out with everybody. It was like we were hanging out in person, you know. So all I'm doing is burnishing the center part that you'll see once the pockets go on. Make it look a little more finished. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I think what I'm gonna do is glue these together first. What's up, George? Old George. How you doing, George? What's up, Elon? I ain't seen you around here in a long time, brother. Welcome back. As close to hanging out as we can get till Blade Show in Ellaville. Got that right, Dennis. Dennis, you gonna go to Blade Show, brother? What's up, Dakota? Right now, kind of working on a wallet. This is a little bifold wallet, leather wallet. Doing for a good friend of mine. Just working on these pockets to go on the inside. Oh, I'm going, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, definitely going to be. If I don't go to one event a year, it's going to be Ellaville. That's 100%. Well, good to hear, Dennis. We'll have to link up, brother, because we're going. We're just going to go for Saturday. Don't know that I'll go and try to be there when the doors open, but just because I don't want to stand in line, and we'll probably have kids and everything else with us. So we'll see. Oh, that's cool, Justin. I think we're going to do a hotel the night before. What's up, Chris? Like go down Friday, get a hotel, and then wake up, be at the show. And then, you know, if Alicia wanted to go back to the hotel instead of hanging out at the show, she could, or, you know, whatever. Jason Beecher, this isn't. What did Jason say? Let me scroll back. Oh. Is Miss C in here? Oh, yeah, I can still come hang out. That's for sure. And I will. That'll be the good thing about having the hotel is, you know, we can hang out, you know, whatever. Yeah, should be. What up, Pat Daddy? Yeah, we did it. We split it in half. We drove halfway down 3 hours and then woke up that morning and like rolled out at like 6 o'clock in the morning to drive another 3.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine, honey. We're just chit-chatting.
Do we have something to cover up my babies?
It's
gonna get down to 34 tonight.
Ooh.
And tomorrow night.
Just throw some towels over them, honey.
Okay.
Some of our those gray towels or something.
You know what? I'll go get Larry's towels.
Okay. Hey, is it gonna be windy?
It's windy now.
Okay.
And I've got like 15 buds in one and 10 in the other.
Yeah. What plants were those?
My hosta.
Your hostas. Okay. May have to try to find something to lay in there, to keep them from blowing away. We'll figure it out. I'll help you when I get done. Okay. I'm not gonna be out here real long tonight.
That's okay. All right. I am going to bump the air up so it won't come on.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that Ellaville this year is gonna be a hoot, man. Man, we got all the big timers in here tonight. Pat, did you get your that power supply thing done? That was a pretty cool little project right there. I dig that. So the first Patreon knife giveaway went off pretty good. Got our winner, and I've already got it mailed off to him. And I will be announcing this next round, probably this week, about what we're going to give away. I got to figure out, I know the knife, but I want to do some leather to go with it, and I want to figure out if I want to do, because it's not really a slip kind of knife. So more of a modern-ish kind of thing. So I don't know if I want to do like a wallet or something to go with it. So I want to try to do some leather to go with the giveaways every time. So I'll ask the group. Ooh, roast with some potatoes. Dang, I did some cheesy garlic chicken tacos, wraps. I don't know. You're supposed to put them in the tortillas. Go ahead and make them and then like brown them. Almost like a grilled burrito or something. But I just made the stuffing and we just made them out of that. So it is being wired up for me. I could have done it, but the electrician did display for some daggers, so we swapped. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with swapping now. I'm all about swapping. Let's see here. That'll stay open. Yeah, that'll stay open. I think I'll have to go back and look at the pattern. If I can find it. There it is. Well, it's in here somewhere. I think it, there it is. Oh, it does go up that way. Yeah, that was a pretty cool little project. Pat, really enjoyed that one. Especially if you've already got that power supply. That make a big old difference. I did a John boat build years ago, and had something kind of like that, but it was built in to the boat. Did kind of like a dry locker that had that, just to have some onboard electricity for charging phones, lights, stuff like that. It turned out pretty cool. Had a whole little breaker box in the on the boat, switches and everything. But it was a unit, like you could take it out, like you open the dry well, because the dry well had like channels, gutters around it, and you could take it out, like if you're like over the winter and stuff like that. That was a pretty neat little project. Pre-YouTube, so you know there's no pictures or anything like that. Yeah, that was a cool little project. Did a all aluminum framing on it. Did a composite deck material. And the same stuff like they do the decks, like on houses that aren't wood. Whatever that stuff's called, like Trex or something. I got a pretty good deal on some and decked it with that. But then turned around and did, still did carpet. but the wood underneath it, like, there was nothing to rot. And it was really lightweight too, so. All right, that one's done. Electromagnet by something for. Ooh. I've been thinking about that to do like the blade work, like sanding the blades and stuff. I've been thinking about kind of doing the same thing, Pat. Great thing about having that electrical background that I've got, that wouldn't be hard to do. But the other thing is if I get caught up on my knife work, I really want to push my my leather work more. So what do you do? What's up, Greg? So yeah, the Patreon giveaway. This next one's gonna be a Bear and Son. I think it's called the Farm Hand. Looks like the big aluminum handled sod buster, the big one though. I'm gonna do that in some sort of leather, either a wallet or, you know, like probably one of my minimalists. I'll do a tooled one. I think I've got just enough leather to do probably one of these little dudes with the basket weaving stuff. So what's up, Illuminati from Greece? To slide out and get me some supper. See you, Dennis. So we glued those together. Now we're gonna glue this together. Then we'll be able to sew. Probably not tonight. Yeah, it's funny. Oh, there's still tape on there. What's up, Louie? Man, I'm good, brother. If I was doing any better, my name would be Louie. You know what I'm talking about? Emma Geary, I'm just seeing you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, dad joke time. Come on with it, Pat Daddy. It was them a stress for, Chris. We need to have a stress intervention. Emma, why you stressed, girl? Oh. That's a good reason to be stressed. But I know that my household will say some extra prayers tonight when we do our praying, and I am sure that you will be perfectly fine. So, I don't know what else to say. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Potato. What do you call a potato name? Oh my God. Imitator. Yeah, you'll be perfectly fine, Emma. What's up, Bubba? Making a wallet tonight. I just come out here and was cleaning the bench off, getting ready for next week's projects, and just wanted to have a little chit chat, hang out with the boys. This wallet's been sitting around. There's no hurry for it, but be nice to get it done. We have a running box of stuff that's going to end up going out to him, so it'll just get thrown in his box and it'll get shipped to him at some point. What's up, Bubba? Did y'all get done with service? I was about to say, where's Nate? But Nate's in church tonight, so usually don't do anything on Sunday. Oh, I need to make this. Do a wider swatch on this side since there's some overhang. Then we can just go in and cut it out. Into Leatherwork, some of the stuff I've seen y'all make is beautiful. Man, get into it, dude. I mean, that's what got me started. I saw what other people were doing. I was like, man, I can do that. And then just kind of been at it ever since. Man, I heard that. Especially good leather. The stuff that I use, that I've got, I'm trying to use up, I got right before Christmas, and it was a really good deal. But it doesn't have that smell, you know what I mean? And then whatever little bit of leather smell there is, once I've dyed it and everything, it all kind of goes away. So I've got to You ain't got no talent, Greg. Shit, I got no talent either. Hell, I'm just winging it, son. on this one. Then once the glue dries, I can go back around and trim. It ain't gonna be too thick, I don't reckon. Oh, I'm just trying to be humble. Yeah, the Hobby's gun oil is pretty good too. That and the that stuff. And of course, 3-in-1. 3-in-1 is like the ultimate, I think. I don't know where my 3-in-1's at. I think it's up on the other bench. I think. Hell, I don't know. Oh yeah, this will be pretty cool when it's all done. That was the first flower I ever carved and tooled. So and the fella that wants this, like has admitted to me that he wants to try to get all of my first time stuff. So WD-40 cologne. You know, Kevin, that may be your problem, brother. Maybe you're using the wrong cologne. Let's put some clips on it for good measure. Oh, brother Terry's in the house. What's up, Terry? Sorry I missed your live earlier. I didn't even know you had one going until it said it was streamed 30 minutes ago. I'm like, how did I miss that? I didn't even get a notification for it. And usually I get notifications for your stuff. Damn YouTube, I swear. I hope you're doing all right, brother. Talk about the OG of OGs in the house. Usually you don't have to clamp it, but I want to make sure this sticks. So that's what it'll look like on the inside. You'll have a couple of slots here, a couple of slots there. That pocket will kind of open up a little bit. It's got the blood, the ox blood dyed inner pockets, and then these are, I don't even know what the color of that leather is. I got it at Tandy on sale. Oh man, I just realized I might still can get in there and burnish that. Let that dry. Let's see here. Let's glue some. I don't know if this will do it or not. I have to figure out something else to clamp that if it don't work. Some of our projects for next week we're going to work on. This is an old Western fixed blade little Boy Scout knife, and I book cut the wood so when it's all sanded and stuff, it'll have kind of that sand that you can kind of see how the grain is, kind of at like a 45-degree angle, and it's all like that on both sides. So that'll look really cool. And then this doesn't have a tang stamp, but the pommel was loose when he sent it in. And then after I got the pommel loose, all of the leather on the end of it was rotten. So I replaced the stack. And I am going to, once that is glued, which we're probably gonna glue it tonight. I don't know if I have any epoxy. I don't think I do. That Gorilla Glue will work just as good. I'm gonna clamp it and squeeze that down. And then once that's dry, I've got to repin it right there too. So I had to drive almost looked like it had a nail in it. And that's probably what it was. So I've got to drill a hole clean through it and then repin it. And I might use brass. Because I assume this is like an aluminum or something. And I'll probably use brass just to give it like a little different look, I guess. So, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. It's just clamping it. I don't know. I don't have a clamp big enough. My vise won't open up enough. Might figure this out before I start gluing. I could do that on both sides. I mean, it doesn't need much, just to hold that leather tight. Get some cardboard. Cardboard. Put this big ass box up. Been carrying this the last couple of days. This is that mini Spitfire. Is it the 726? I'm not real up to snuff on the bucks, but I think it's the 726. Been carrying it the last couple of days. Usually don't show, like on my posts on Facebook and stuff, usually don't show everything. Usually I omit whatever pocket clip knife I'm carrying. Usually just post my traditionals. Keep that spacer on there. Try to, I think it got flipped over. Yeah, it did. So then we'll have to reshape all that, all that stuff down at the bottom. I probably should maybe trim it a little bit. Mini Spitfire, yeah. I knew it was a Mini Spitfire. I didn't know what the number was. I'm not the best at the numbers. Not on bucks anyways. Pretty good with the cases, especially if it's stuff that I've had. Let's see here. Where's my knife? My bench knife. Benchy. Man, I got that that log and jotter subscription. I've got 5 or 6 I ain't even touched yet. Probably just need to take one to work. I need to make a cover for them. That might be pretty cool to do too. I don't know if any of y'all do the log and jotter subscription for $5 a month. Always nice to have you a little notebook. Travis in the house? My brother Travis, what's up, man? Four-hour ranch, that's pretty cool, man. I'd like to eventually get to where I can do not even really forging, just because I don't want to get into all that, but be able to do the, you know, you just cut the blank out and kind of remove the material. That would be pretty cool too. But as much as I enjoy doing the leather work, man, I think I'm just going to stick to the leather work for the most part. I'll do some custom cases like I've been doing, but I think that'll be the extent of it. Yeah, I bet it is. I couldn't imagine trying to do that without a forge. Did y'all happen to catch old Big Jim's short last week where he had Funky Comedina playing? He turned his hat around backwards. I like to peed on myself from laughing so hard. It was so funny. Thought that was great. Caught me off guard. I think that's why it was so great, because it caught me off guard. God dang. Patrick, you, Lord have mercy. Jeez. I thought I had some bad dad jokes. Lord have mercy, man. We'll see how this Gorilla Glue works. We'll try it out. Can't be no worse than it already is. All right. There we go. Oh no, Travis. All right, 4-hour ranch. Hang out as long as you want, brother. We're just gonna be hanging. That's about all I had to do tonight was get this glued up. I've had these two knives for a while now, so See if I can make this work. It's not looking promising. That darn swivel head is what's going to be the problem, I think. I can put it down there. Don't try this at home. I guess I could pop those off and then pop them back on and repeen the little pads back on. Bug thing in my family. I got you. Yep, they just pop off. But then what? I don't think that's gonna do it either. Vice grips, C-clamp. How can I do this? So I could hold it. Boy, I couldn't imagine you as a bull rider, Travis. Could I? How can I use my vise? That one don't open enough. Surely to God I can figure something out. Jesus. Get the OG stitching pony out. I don't know if this one will open up enough. Nope. Damn it. See you, Terry. Have a good one, brother. Could do a tape. I've done that before. Just tape it. Maybe there's more than one way to do this. You can tape it around like that and it'll pull it even tighter. I think that'll do it. Ah, I won. Yeah, I wish I had some big rubber bands, Randy, but I think that right there will get us to where we need to go. Those can go over there. This can go right back there. Girls in there bickering about something. They always in there fussing. I don't want to get into sanding or anything because I still have my church clothes on. Yeah, the tape will be fine. We'll just go with that. Many wraps as I did, it should be perfectly all right. All right. I just hope that glue works. I've done the stacked handles before with epoxy, but not that glue. But hell, that glue's worked for everything else I've done with it. So you're still on that tater skin Congress, ain't you, just Travis? Let's do some hole punching. Ooh, Remington Congress. Ooh, boys, I have a Remington coming that I am thoroughly excited about. Should be here. I think it said tomorrow. The baby bullet and slip I traded for this knife that I'm getting, and I'm pretty excited about it. We'll have to do single hole. And I wish I had somewhere to go. Only place I got around here is public land, and public land around here is not the safest. Man, let's face it, I really don't have the time. Got an Uncle Henry Stockman coming. 8-inch closed. 8-inch closed? A Stockman? What model number is that, Chris? A Stockman? Huh. Interesting. I also have a pretty sweet JC mounted jar. What's up? Call me when you have a moment, Randy. That is a sword. That ain't a knife. God dang. JC. How you doing, JC? $65 acres. Shoot, that ain't bad. I have no acres. Truckload of family. Man, good to see you, JC. Good to see you. Always good to see my brother JC. Always, always. $20 stops? Dang, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Travis, you still gonna let my old shop be the last stop for that knife? I know we had talked about that a while ago. Yeah, that's dope, dude. 20 stops. Can't beat that at all. I knew I probably should have left that part. Oh, well. Oh, Greg, appreciate that, man. Was that Greg? Yeah, Greg, appreciate that. I try. I can't do the ones I'd been doing at my desk anymore. I kind of got in trouble, so we can't do that anymore. Which I get it, I guess. I wasn't doing it. I was doing it on my time, but it is what it is. Ain't no sense in going into it tonight. Yeah, I had to I had to delete them. I'd always do them on my like lunch break and stuff, or before I clocked in. But because there was a knife, it was frowned upon. So the Post-it note assassin is semi-retired right now, as old Big Jim says. The Post-it note assassin. Yeah, that's gonna be cool, Travis. I'm excited for that. I remember me and you talking about it at when you first got that knife. I think we talked about that at lunch one day, didn't we? When you first come up with that idea. Let's go ahead and get this side sewn up, hell. Yeah, I thought we had. We need to do lunch again soon, brother. I was going to hit you up last week, but my week got away from me quicker than I could turn my head around. Yeah, great content, man. James, you are 100% right on that. That's going to be some good content. Do a little hand stitching on this. Probably should wait until it's dry, but getting anxious about seeing what this looks like with the thread in it. Man, I couldn't imagine anybody not wanting to be a part of that one. I think it's just doing that one knife, but I'll let Travis make that call. Are you on the list, Bubba? I hope you are. Yeah, I think we'll sew this up and then call it a night. And then tomorrow, on our normally scheduled program, we're going to work on some knives. Good, Bubba, good. Hey, have you gotten your next round of Rosecraft yet? I'll take these damn clamps off. It's probably dry. Supposed to be here tomorrow. I have to mail the second one out tomorrow. Worked overtime last week. Oh yeah, you did work your butt off last week, man. I wouldn't stress it. I sent the first one. I sent that teardrop and those 2 kayaks out at the same time in the same box, just because I couldn't make it to the post office. And then when I could, I already had the kayaks and had them done, so I just mailed them all together. That's something I wish we had done on the on those Rosecraft knives. Is done. I probably could have done it. Put stickers in there. In those boxes, but I know everybody might not have stickers that are doing it. Part-time labor. Oh, damn, I should have done that. Maybe I'll do that on the next round. It's fun, man. I bet Andy will do it again. Especially if he moves, starts getting stuff made here. See you, JC. Y'all be safe, brother. You got to think it's basically free advertising for him, so why not? I think other manufacturers should do that, to be honest. I bet they'll be comparable to Baron Son. I don't think they'll be like GEC prices or anything. That's just my opinion. I really think it depends on how they're made, if they're going to be made by hand or if it's going to be machinery based. Because I think it's all machine made now. I could be wrong. I don't know enough about Rosecraft to yeah. I don't know, we'll see. I hope they don't, man, because that's the quality you get for the price point is their big draw. But they may. I mean, you got to think about it this way: the prices would probably go up regardless, even if he wasn't moving them to the States because of the tariffs. So that's something else to think about. Hey, I hope the quality doesn't go down either. But like I said, if they're machine made, then because I think they are now, James may actually know better than most of us. James seems to know a lot about the Rough Riders, the Rosecrafts. Yeah, I saw those today, Justin. I'm about to do stags on a Bubba, I don't know. I wouldn't say they were hand picked. I don't know. I do not know, sir. Oh no! Did he say something out of line? You might could reverse it, Kevin, or Jason could if Jason's still in here. Jason has the power to do that, I think. All right. Oh, Greg, are you talking about the pass around group that we've been doing? Oh, Kevin, I got it. Don't worry about it, man. But yeah, he had been in here for a bit chatting, but don't stress it. It'd be worth a shot. Travis, do they have a Congress pattern? Yeah, that do the reviews. Kalen is working with a local knife maker. I think is who he's working with. Ha! No, that was Kevin Louie. He was kind of typing the same thing over and over, so I wouldn't stress it. Don't worry about it, Kevin. It is all good, brother. Kevin said roll tide and booted him. Roll tide. God dang. He said, roll tide. I know that's not funny, but it really is. Kevin's not even a Alabama fan. Roll Tide. God dang. Oh, Lord. We have a creek down the road called Dry Creek. Used to be a name or sure. Oh, that would be cool. Hell yeah. I don't know if y'all noticed, or if y'all were on the first reception or the first one in your group, but all those knives are shipped out of Tennessee. I think pretty close to where James lives. Maryville. Roll Tide. I think they should follow their example for a lot of things, in my opinion. That's just me. That is just me. Yeah, I'm beyond impressed, to be honest. I would buy both of those, both the teardrop and the kayak. I would buy both of them in a heartbeat. Good night, Emma. What the? Dadgum, Chris. Timed out your own kid? 300. Lord have mercy. She can still watch. She just can't comment. I love it. I don't know how I feel about this wallet design yet. I almost want to use it, but it is not mine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Bubba. I agree with you there, man. Chris is a good daddy. All you fellas are, man. That's why I jive with this group so much. We're all good dads, try to be good men. We try, and that's yes, George, yes. Between me and Alicia, there are 3 of those. And yeah, that's something else. Hi, baby. Speaking of daughters. Hi, baby. What you doing?
Nothing.
What? Oh, be careful. I need to empty that out when I go in.
I was just grabbing my class list for something.
Oh, okay.
Who's that for?
Nate. It's a wallet.
Nice. Can you make me one?
One day. When I have time.
Okay.
I love you.
I was just kind of bad at this.
Okay.
Because I kept forgetting it.
Yeah, I think everybody's going to have issues. I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, even I've got vintage cases up there from, you know, the 70s and the 80s when they were making, you know, I think some of their best knives, and the Stockman blade rubs, you know, it is what it is. Even that 81 folding hunter that I got, the blades rub against the liners. I mean, it just is what it is. Oh yeah, George. Well, the thing with boys is you only have to worry about one boy with them. With girls, you have to worry about all the boys. So I totally understand what you're saying. That's for sure. For sure. So I think by the time this box gets done for this guy, well, Nate, I've already said his name. He's just gonna have to ship me that baby of his, because that's how much he's gonna owe me. I ain't stressing it. Cause he's got this, and he got the big pancake sheath that I just got done doing. And come on. What the hell? What's happened? I twisted up. And then we've done some trades that I've been holding on to them for him. I just need to get stuff and just mail it to him. I ain't worried about it. Good luck with what? Good luck with Nate. I ain't worried about Nate, if that's what you're talking about. Are you talking about all the daughters? Only thing you can do is raise them right. Hope to God you did a good job. Oh yeah. It's not like they're the cream of the crop. I mean, I've seen some absolute pristine gem cases, and guess what? They got blades that aren't centered, and they've got, you know, blade rub, and they've got lock rock, and they've got everything. It's the nature of the beast. It is what it is. Well, go in and try to trim that a little bit. I ain't gonna get Nate's baby. I might get that oldest kid, but I ain't gonna get that baby. No, if I gotta feed it, I don't want it. They're doing good. Oh, you said Bubba. They're doing good. I think Nate starts back to work tomorrow. I think that's what he said. I don't know. I think Bubba probably talks to him more than I do. Well, there's one side with the stitching and everything. Let's see if I can trim this. One of my pockets is a little out of whack. I like the Remingtons. I kind of like them. I like the badge. I like the connection they have with them, you know, with America. And, you know, Remington as a company's been around for a while. You know, it's kind of Americana, I guess. Yeah, I get that too, Chris. All right, now I can go back. Try to here. I'm not gonna want to cut. Ooh, that would be cool. There's so much stuff on my list. Now that my baby bullet is traded away, I kind of want another one. I know where another one's at. Might have to try to work a deal with that guy. The rest of that'll sand out. All sand out. See, Chris, have a good night, brother. Let's go ahead and get this punched. Hell, waiting around. There's gonna be a lot of sanding on these edges. You see why people die cut these so much. And there's like no finish work. You just burnish the edges and sew it together. What time is it? 7:30. Might punch it, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Sew it tonight. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, if it's made in Siki City, Japan, it's a good knife. Zach, I'm in Tennessee. So I did a video on my TikTok page of my one of those pancakes I just got done doing with my Mako in it. and had like 5 people want to buy the Mako. I'm like, the Mako's not for sale. You can buy the slip. The Mako is not for sale. You can buy the pancake, but you can't buy the knife. Not getting rid of that one. Oh yeah, God's country, man. Got that right. 100%. There we go, it's better. Yeah, that's the Yeah, James, that's the knife that traveled all over the country before it got to my house. It'd have been quicker for us to meet halfway. Lord. Night, Bubba. I need to be calling it a night, too. Spend some time with the kiddo before she goes to bed and school starts back next week. She was on spring break last week. And she had one of her little friends stayed over last night for a sleepover, and they kind of just did their thing today, so I didn't really got to see her much. Oh yeah, they're gonna get rowdy. You better go on and get them straight, Travis. Have a good night, brother. That one's punched, ready to go. Probably won't even do a yeah, it don't look too bad, does it? Not like I did the 2-tone on the inside. It'll look good. I'll stain the edges black, and it'll all be burnished and everything. I'll have to go around and clean all the edges and all that stuff. What's up, Charlie Cook? Shoot, let's go over the tote for today. We ain't done that yet. Clean up my mess. Stuff back up. I need to get another one of those magnet strips. Let me move this over there. And that can sit there. That can sit there. All my clamps up. Be ready to work on knives tomorrow. All right. Today's tote. I love this slip. This thing is, and I'm not just saying it because I made it. This is probably one of my favorite ones. In that today is an amber bone one arm razor. This is a 2020. Is it a 24? Yeah, it's 24. 6 dot. So 24. If you have a razor, they're pretty much all the same. I got this one. Old Nate picked this up for me, Greensblade Revival. He knew I was hunting the amber bone, and fella had one in the box for a pretty good deal, and he picked it up for me, and what was the playboard game? Well, George, you go have a good time, brother. So he picked that up for me, and I was eternally grateful for that one. Then on my belt, I've got this is a 2015 amber bone trapper. Both of them are super sports, so they are stainless steel. I have a carbon steel one of these that I got, and the spring for the clip point is real weak, and I'm torn on sending it back or blowing it apart and making it a spay only, because the spay is good, or try to find a donor spring, because it doesn't lock or anything. It's real weak. It won't even snap closed. So, which is fine. I knew the guy that I got it from. We were trading on some work, and I have some carbon steel amber bone pieces, and I was like, well, it'll go good with that. And he told me about it. I was like, that's fine. So it ain't no big deal. Yeah, that case hobo, man. I had to go back and rewatch it. And you said you'd gotten it for your birthday, so I'm like, man, I think I'll because I was gonna hit you up, try to get it, but you hold on to that. Hoping I can get. I've been eyeballing some more amber bone patterns. Now I'm like down to like the oddball stuff. Hobos. I've seen a 3-blade trapper that's got a saw in it, an equestrian. Stuff like that's what I'm down to not having. So I got a folding hunter, or I've got not a folding hunter. Yeah, a folding hunter. God dang. 2-blade folding hunter. Ooh, I may carry that tomorrow. And it's in carbon steel too, so. I like amber bone, Louis, and I have, after I get off of here, I'll send you a picture of my amber bone collection. You'll see why. But yeah, I love hobos. I love hobos. Yeah, I like the hobos. Those are cool. Got glue all over my stone. Kind of torn if I want to recess this into the tabletop. This tabletop is made of 2 pieces of 1/2 inch, and I could cut the section out and recess it, and then just do. It's framed like a house. It's I think I did 16s. Yeah, 16-inch centers on my joists, because I wanted this to be sturdy. Oh yeah, I like all the different stuff. But yeah, you see an oddball amber bone, or I do, and it's like, oh my god, I got to try to figure out how to get that. Hunting the amber bone's kind of become an addiction to me. But I keep going on these side quests of other stuff. I picked up a Rough Rider off of eBay. One of the, I think it's a first gen. It's the old school razor that's got like a curve in the handle, and it's a lockback. Got it for like, I think I got it for $10. But I'm gonna do a one arm razor mod on it on the end of the blade and give it that real sharp cutout. And then I'm not going to talk about it until I know that I've gotten it, but it is probably my second favorite vintage, my first favorite vintage brand that no longer exists in a scrimshaw. Yeah. So anyways, so I put a bid in on that. I should know something about it tomorrow evening. And I've got a bunch of good stuff coming in. The beginning of this week, I've got that Remington Folding Hunter, single blade Remington Folding Hunter that's got the 870 shotgun on it. And then a case lock back, not the Shark series. I can't remember what the model number is, but it's got wood handle, it's lock back. It looks like a Mako that's like more rounded. I don't know. And then I've got a German red stag handle trapper. It's a Carl Scheifler trapper, and then a case wedding trapper. I've never seen one. Guy gave me a really good deal on it, and I couldn't turn it down, so I got that too. So those will be in. One of those will be in tomorrow. Hopefully, both of them will be in tomorrow. I looked on the one, and the last time it was scanned in was the 14th, and it was in Jacksonville, Florida on the 14th, and that's the last time they had it scanned in on USPS, so that's kind of worrisome. And then the other one is here in Smyrna, so I know it'll be here tomorrow, and I think that's the one with the two trappers. So, well, guys, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna go in and chill, get myself in the bed. We got a busy week next week, so tune in tomorrow, man. We'll get into these fixed blades. We'll start shaping. We're gonna start shaping on this one, and then we'll get that leather shaped down and repin that not bolster. Good Lord. 1911, what's up, brother? Are you just getting in? Oh my God, pommel. That pommel was loose, so we'll get that sorted. Then I can get these back out to Jim. These came from Hunting, Fishing, Praying. Jim over at Hunting, Fishing, Praying forever ago. Traded some work for what did I get from him? A 7OT? Yeah, 7OT. So got to get these done. Been trying to keep him updated to let him know I hadn't forgot about him. So pommel, yeah. So yeah, we'll get into some knife work. I got to get those two done, and then let me go ahead and get this on the workbench. We can get it started next week as well. It should be pretty easy. It's a little doctor's knife that I'm going to do zebra wood on. I'll show you all that real quick. It's actually it's an X's under. It's been used, still got a lot of blade on it. We're gonna still has a lot of great snap, locks out good, but man, somebody, man, I don't know why, how, I don't know, but they patched it with like some sort of red resin. So the guy asked me if I could rehandle it, asked me whatever I had in stock. I've got some zebra wood left, so we're gonna do some zebra wood on it. I may, before I cut this, I may look in my box and see if I've got anything else. Just so I didn't miss all the action. Oh, it was a bullshit session tonight, 1911. Yeah, it's probably all they had. I cleaned up my workbench, working on this wallet. Got the pockets glued in, got one side sewn. I just wanted to come out here for a little bit tonight and work on some stuff, chit chat with the boys, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's probably all they had. So we'll get that one sorted this week. Hopefully get this one and those two out, and then we'll be back into some leather. I got a few things that I need to do for Bubba's EDC. Get started on that. He's got, I think it's 3 things. Forgot what he said. Good thing I got books to write down in. Let's see here. Nate's will be took care of. Let's see here. A large pancake sheath for Bubba, a boot wallet, and a pocket organizer, a 2-pocket pocket organizer. Ooh, I may have to get some more leather. Ooh, my thin stuff's running low. So, and while I'm doing that large pancake, I've got some other pancakes I'm gonna do because it's just easier. You're doing a bunch of the same kind of thing. So I'll do his large pancake, and I got a large and a small I'm doing for a friend that has been too kind to me. So I've actually got to do some designs on his stuff and get that going. It's Nate's Blade Revival. I just started doing it because I had the pattern and he said he wanted it. So I'm like, okay, it's yours. So, but I've got the pattern. I can make some more. I won't anytime soon unless somebody wants one. So I like these minimalists a lot better though. Oh, sweet, man. That's a lot of leather, a side and a shoulder. I really like these a lot better. The little minimalist wallets. Don't take as long to do, but you can still get some really cool design and detail in them. So, and then I've got patterns for some other stuff, some trucker wallets, some ropers. I've got a pattern for a lady's clutch that will probably be happening sometime. Yeah, the edges will be good for sure. This one will be, the edges on this one will be dyed black and then burnished really good, or burnished like I burnish. Mine don't burnish all the way smooth and slick and glassy, but it also doesn't matter because you take it in and out of your pocket enough, all that burnishing is going to go away. Oh, that's going down the neighborhood. They've been hot down there recently, man. No, they're going up the hill. Oh, Lord. Yeah, the wallet's got to get the patina. I mean, I get it. I get wanting to have those slick edges and smooth where you can't tell where the leather ends and the seams and all that. But you look at some of the top saddle makers, and theirs aren't like that. They don't paint their edges. Hell, most of them use glycerin saddle soap and water. Slick them down, dye the edges, and they're done. So, like Don Gonzalez. I mean, everybody always quotes Don Gonzalez on these leather forums and stuff, and I love Don Gonzalez. I watch a lot of his stuff. I took a lot away from him, but that's all he does with his edges. He doesn't use Toconol or doesn't paint anything. He just burnishes it with glycerin saddle soap and water, and you're done. So, anyways, we'll be back out here tomorrow about 6 o'clock Central, like normal. And we'll get busy. Guys, y'all have a good night. Be safe. Until next time, we'll talk to you later. Peace.